Is my screen visible to you guys? Give me a second. Okay, cool. So, guys, welcome to session 4. And today, once we complete this session, you are completely ready for almost 50% of your examination. Okay, writing is one major part of your examination, and the other major part is speaking. These both are the toughest parts. Yesterday, we have covered some of the important writing topics. Today, we are going to cover another important topics. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead. If you see here, these are the two types of questions that we are going to discuss today. First one is read, then write, and writing sample. Okay, so both are similar type of questions. One second. Both are similar type of questions. The only difference is that writing sample was not evaluated before 2 years. Okay, but now it is evaluated. Initially, it was used to send as a sample to the universities, but now the score will be included in the Duolingo score. So both are equally important and the questions are exactly same. Okay. Yeah. Now, so Duolingo preparation made easy. Cool. So this is how the question is going to look. Okay. You will be getting 5 minutes and you will be given a question like this. You have to respond to this question with at least 50 words. Okay. You will be getting the word count here. So the next button will be enabled only after you complete your 50 words. Okay. But there's no limit of 50 words alone. The more you write, the more system will get a chance to evaluate your writing and the higher score you might get. Cool. Yeah. Now, some of the key points to remember are you will be getting 5 minutes to write. Okay. You have to write one complete paragraph. Don't focus on writing an essay. What is an essay? Essay has like 3 to 4 paragraphs, right? So try completing one complete paragraph with a beginning, with some explanation with the end. Okay. Now, you will be able to see the question as you write because it's good. You can't remember all the questions, right? Now, there is no preparation time. So as soon as the question is displayed, the box to write will also be displayed. Okay, so start writing as soon as the prompt appears. Write a minimum of 50 words. Okay, write more to showcase your ideas. If you have more ideas to express, if you are more confident about your English, then go ahead and write more. But if you are not confident, if you're not confident, then make sure that you write 50 to 50 plus to 70 words, but try writing it correctly. Focus on using your time to correct your grammar. Try using synonyms of certain words. Okay. Now, as again I told you, word count should be minimum of 50 words. Only then you will be able to click the next button. Okay. In the end, always proofread carefully so that you make sure your grammar and your mistakes, your spellings are correct. Okay. So you will be scored based on grammatical accuracy and complexity. Okay. Complexity is being able to convey multiple messages, multiple information in a single sentence. Lexical sophistication and diversity. So the ability to use the correct words, the different range of words. So what do I mean by different range of vocabulary items? Okay. So I can say she's happy. Okay. But if I say she's cheerful, so this is going to tell that you have a command on English. Got it? So if you can, okay, first write what comes to your mind. Then when you proofread it, try replacing them with the proper synonyms. Okay. And what is task relevance? Making sure that you are only answering about the question. Okay. Not deviating about the topic. Just because you have prepared for something else and different question came up, it doesn't mean you write something else, right? Because it is system that is going to evaluate, it is AI that is going to evaluate, so it is going to check task relevance. Okay. Length minimum 50 words, and fluency and cohesion is, see, it's the sequence, it's how from one sentence to other sentence the flow should be easy. Okay. It should not be like first sentence and second sentence are completely different and the reader doesn't know where the passage is going. Got it? Cool. Now, so The independent task requires test takers to describe, recount, or make an argument. These require the test takers to demonstrate more discursive knowledge of writing in addition to language knowledge. Okay, I'll make it easy for you. Cool. So the read and write, the question that they give, they are of three kinds. Okay, it is simple where they'll give you a question, you have to write the answer, but they are of three kinds. Okay, so the first question is like the describe kind. What does it mean? Okay, if I say that a lot of people are living today, okay, sorry, a lot of people are living longer today, and explain some reasons or describe some reasons. Okay, you, what will you do? You'll describe. Okay, probably because the risk factor of life has reduced, or the availability of food has improved, right? We'll just describe it. Whereas what is recount? Recount is if I ask you who is your best friend and why, so you will be telling about your own experiences, right? You're recollecting your experiences. So recollecting and writing about yourself is called recount. Now, make an argument. Okay, make an argument is like if I ask you guys, do you recommend a student to go abroad or not? Okay, so this is an argument. Do you support abroad education or do you not support abroad education? There can be two sides of the argument, right? So here you pick a point, you pick a side, and then you explain why. Okay, cool. We will try to solve each kind. Now let's go deeper. Some of the tips and strategies. Like you guys know, I how do I go? I'll give you the format, how to go, how to think, how to go forward, so that there is a clear flow. Okay. So the format that I'll be giving today, if you think that way, if you plan your writing that way, if you practice solving the given questions in that way, you will be able to score really good in this. Cool. Now, what I want you guys to do here is I want you guys to write along with me. Whenever I ask, like yesterday, I want you guys to write and give me a chance to correctuate it, and we'll see how much we can explore. I want you guys to be confident about being able to write these answers. Okay? Cool. Now, first, what we'll do, I've explained you what are recount, describe, and make an argument type, right? Now, let's read the first type. First question. Do you think kids should study art and music at school? Do you think? Okay. What kind of question do you think this is? This is recount, describe, or make an argument? Guess, guys. Any guesses? Jyotika, Sairam, any guesses? Make an argument. Good. Very good, Jyotika. Okay. Now, the second one is, what was one event when someone was treated unfairly? Okay, what was one event when someone was treated unfairly? What can this type be? Sairam, you want to guess? No, Jyotika, think this through. What was one event when someone was treated unfairly? This is not about a certain topic. This is asking about your experience. Like, what was an event that you saw or something where someone was treated unfairly, right? Look at the types of questions. When a question like this comes, talk about an event where you felt life changing, or talk about an event which changed your life, or etc. It is about you. Okay, got it, Jyotika? Now, third one, talk about a country which is in economic trouble. 5 reasons of the issues and some possible solutions. Okay, what can this be? Come on, guess. Come on, come on. It's easy. Yeah, good. Very good, Jyotika. See, okay, just make sure that if whenever you think a question is personalized, okay, imagine as soon as you think of it, you will get a situation in your mind which you'll remember because of your experience, right? So in that case, it's recount. But look at this situation. Okay, talk about a country which is in economic trouble. It is not your experience. In your mind, you will think of a country like Syria or something. It will automatically come because that is social awareness. Got it? Cool. Let's go forward now. Now, another tips and strategies are the structure. Okay, how to write. First, you always start with an introduction sentence, and after introducing what you're going to talk about, what your stance is, then you tell about your main ideas and explanation. Okay, post that you will end. This is how we do everything, right? Okay, now let's go ahead. So, how do we introduce? Okay, what should be the first sentence in these kind of passages? See, if you are given a question like in the previous example, okay, let's look into the previous question once. Talk about, okay, do you think kids should study art and music at school? Okay, it is asking for your opinion, it is asking for an argument. Okay, in that case, what will you write? You will write, in my opinion, kids should study art. And so it is asking your opinion. So you will always try to mention your opinion in the first sentence. You start with what you are taking stands for. Got it? And you also refer to the prompt. So in my opinion, students should study art and music. So in my opinion, we are again trying to reframe the question, because I'm taking a stance and telling about what I am taking stance about. Got it? Now, post that will tell, okay, I, in my opinion, students should study art and music at school, and I have few two ideas which will convince this opinion. Okay, then you tell that you are going. So the sentence is clearly telling that you have two, what do you say, thoughts on this, right? Which you will be explaining later. It will be telling that the paragraph is going to explain about these two ideas. Okay, you can use some of these introductory sentences, such as in my opinion, or you can also say from my perspective, or I think, okay, I believe, or I am truly convinced with that. You can use all these kinds. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now, now let's try with an example. Let's consider our prompt is, in general, people are living longer today. Okay, discuss some of the implications of this phenomena. Understood? People are living longer today. We have, so that they are asking us to discuss. Now, tell me what kind of question it is. Firstly, find the question type. What kind of question it is? Try telling that first. Come on, come on. Jyotika, say it. Okay, you confused? It says discuss some of the implications of this phenomena. Okay, so here they are already giving a topic. You see, in general, people are living longer today. Discuss some of the implications. Okay, they're not asking you to choose a side, yes or no. They are asking, see, people are living longer today, tell some of the consequences of people living longer. Okay, so it is nothing like, it is similar to the question, right? The previous question which says there's a discuss about a country which is having economic trouble, right? So you are talking about, you will choose a country and then you will tell what are the troubles that the country is facing, right? Just like that, here you will tell, okay, people are living longer today and some of the consequences are. Got it? Now you tell me which kind of question this is. Try guessing. I'll help you out. See, it is not your personal experience. It is not an argument kind of question. It is a describe kind of question. Got it? Simple. Don't stress so much on it, but try understanding the type of question. Okay. Now, we have to write an introduction statement to it. Okay. So, based on using an opinion, because here they are saying people are living longer today, but we, as I told you, we have to always start using an opinion and then go ahead with it, right? So try writing an introduction statement. Just try introducing, Jyotika. We have given some formats, right? Go for it. Come on, try. Okay, cool. So these are some of the ways of writing it. Okay. The first one says, I believe that people in many places of the world are living longer than previous generations. Okay. So here I'm using the opinion, I believe that. Okay. I believe. I start my sentence with I believe that, and people in many places of the world are living longer than previous generations. So here I am trying to refer back to the question. Okay, and this has both positive and negative implications. Okay, consequences. So here, if you see, when I'm telling this sentence, and this has positive and negative implications, this is telling that next I'm going to talk about the positive and negative implications. Got it? So you try telling your opinion, you try telling, attaching your opinion to the prompt, and then you try telling what is coming up next. Okay. Another example for the same question can be, I am truly convinced that due to advances in modern medicine. So here I'm giving a reason also. I'm truly convinced that due to advances in modern medicine, people in many places of the world are living longer than previous generations, and this has two main implications of society. See, here also we are telling that, and this has two main implications of society, which means I am trying to outline the paragraph telling there are going to be two implications, which I'll be explaining later. Understood? Okay, let's go forward. Now, the next part of the structure is going to be supporting statement. As the introduction is done, you also told about what is coming up next in the paragraph. Okay, let's see how we can take the next part of the passage. Okay, they explain and develop the topic sentence. Okay, so what was your topic sentence? Our topic sentence was people are living longer today. Okay, so we try to elaborate it and develop it and explain more about it. Okay, so here they discuss the topic sentence by explaining the main ideas and discussing those more fully by providing reasons, examples, facts, results, statistics, or anything else that proves your ideas are true. So if I say that, you know, global warming has increased, right, two implications. Okay, so then you try telling that there are two main reasons. One is CO2. Okay, another reason, there are so there's nothing positive about it, but see, you tell what is going to come up, then you dig deeper how we can control it, what actions we can take, right, as much as possible regarding the topic. Okay, now, so here, how do you follow that sequence? First you tell an idea, and then add a supporting statement to it. Okay, it is always important to at least give two ideas, because the longer the passage, the more the system can evaluate you guys. Okay, so first sentence, first idea and supporting statement, then comes second idea and supporting statement. Okay, and here, transition. So how smoothly are you transitioning from first idea to second idea? Okay, so suppose, see, look at some transitional phrases I'm giving. These are your scoring point. Okay guys, these are gonna tell how better you are at English, how you are trying to connect two sentences or increase the flow. Okay, so if I say some of the points and then I say in addition to this, or furthermore, moreover, besides, okay, than, to, also, both, and, another, okay, equally important, first, second, again, further, last, finally, not only but also. Okay, these are some words which you can use. Now let's get into how, let's try writing the supporting statements a little now. Okay, the same topic, already told you how to write. Try, see, here we have told them that we have positive and negative implications. Now try talking about one kind of implication and explain. I'll give you an example. Implication can be, a lot of people are living longer today because there is less risk in life. Okay, like we are not medical help is readily provided. Okay, accidents are reduced, right? So give that, and then tell why they are reduced, because we are providing a lot of hospitals are nearby, We are giving priority to ambulances, medicine is good, all this. Okay. Now try giving your first idea supporting your question and then write the supporting statements for it. Okay. Come on, guys. Try writing. Just try writing. Okay. If you try, I can correct you and you can explore. Okay. Because while you are preparing using the recordings or going through it again, I will not be able to correct you. Come on. I'll give you a quick 1 minute to write this and then I'll proceed forward. Think, guys, there are a lot of reasons why life expectancy is increasing all around the world. Okay. Yeah. Take your time. Come on, Kajal. You were answering yesterday. Chandrakant, try answering. Jyotika, try writing. Come on. Okay. I'll move ahead, guys. Okay. Kajal wrote, let me see. In this modern era, individuals try to achieve higher goals in their life. Kajal, I think you've just joined. Okay. So this looks like an introductory statement. In this modern era, individuals try to achieve higher goals in their lives. Okay. So see, Kajal, this is a perfect sentence. Uh, but your intro, like, I think you have missed the intro. I'll just run you through it. Your introduction sentence should have your opinion referring to the prompt given, that is the question, and then your outline paragraph. Okay. So you can say, I believe that. So this is the best way of writing. Otherwise, your thing is also good, but you're directly jumping to the reason. Okay. So this format will give you the best answer, best score. Okay. This is the way of actually writing a passage. Okay. So if you write this, it is going to better. First, take a stand. I believe that, or according to my opinion, and again refer to the question. Okay. Which is, people in many places of the world are living longer than previous generations, and this has both positive and negative implication. Now start from here. Now from here, how will you go ahead? You can say that, so one of the main reasons is individuals try to achieve higher goals in their life. Okay. Good. Now explain it. I want you to explain it. Higher goals in life. Okay. Now, how is that relevant to this topic? You have to explain it, right? Come on, try. See, guys, if you write, I can, correct you like this. Writing is the toughest topic, and speaking, we are going to do it next week. Come on, come on. Okay. So Jyotika says people are living longer because the technology is improved, which helps to people to live longer. Okay. For example, when an accident will occur in car driving, the airbag is automatically open. These type of technologies help to people live longer. Okay. Jyotika, I'll give you some feedbacks on it. First thing, your ideas are very clear. Okay. But you're trying to mention people are living longer. You're trying to reuse the living longer word multiple times. Okay. So what happens in this case? It looks like you're not having command to use another words to show the same word. Okay. So I'll try to reframe it and try to, write the same thing so that you can score better. Okay. So in my opinion, always try using a statement. Okay. Your in according to me, or in my opinion, people are living longer because the technology is improved, which helps people. So which helps to see, don't use to too many times again. Okay, which helps people to live longer. For example, see, good way of moving. You have explained and then you're giving an example. That's perfect, Jyotika. Keep doing that. Okay. For example, when an accident occurs, will occur is not right. Okay. Occurs. Just add S in the last. When an accident occurs in car driving, the airbag is automatically opened. Okay. So these type of automatically open, and try completing the sentence such as automatically opened, saving the lives of the people in the car. Okay, so complete it. Here, automatically open. What next is not completely closed, right? You know it, you have it in your brain, you just did not write it. Cut it. I got it, but the system will think that, okay, airbags are open. So, what next? That looks incomplete. Otherwise, your idea is perfect. The way you're going is great. These type of technologies help people to live longer. Okay, these type of technologies, the last sentence is your end statement. Okay, like your conclusion, don't use that. We have a second idea to come with, and then an explanation, and then we will use the concluding statement, which I'll talk about. Okay, Kajal, let's look at your answer. Technology is the far and foremost reason of expectancy to life, and people love to live luxurious life. Luxurious life. Okay, Kajal, luxurious life. People love to live luxurious life. Also, so after luxurious life, use a comma. Okay, luxurious life. Although some people have to show richness in their behavior. Kajal, you are deviating from the topic, but okay. See, here it's not about loving to live or something. Here the reason says people are living longer. Okay, there could be reasons, right, that medication is available right away for a lot of diseases. People used to die because of cholera, jaundice, just because there was no medication. Now there are hospitals in every lane, right? So you can tell these reasons. Here we are, Kajal, I think we are deviating from the topic. Try sticking to the topic. Okay, your English, your grammar seems perfect, but I want you to try sticking to the topic. Okay, Kajal, now let's go ahead. Okay, see, here I have given some examples. If people are living longer, firstly, if people are living longer, so here try understanding this. This, how did I give is they're asking reasons. So what are the consequences of people living longer? Okay. So if you are actually sticking on the topic, this is how it's gonna be. If people are living longer, we could experience housing shortages. Try understanding how we are sticking to the topic. Governments need to think about what type of housings are best for the aging population. The second implication is that people may wait to retire. If people are living longer, they may choose to work longer and save money for retirement. Okay, see, there are, there are more, what do you say, uh, reasons that we can give, such as if people are living longer, then the population is going to increase, which is going to increase, the food production is going to get disturbed. Okay, so think of reasons to stick on to the topic. Now let's go ahead. So here we talked about some of the negative implications. Now we are also giving some of the positives. See how I'm moving from one sentence to the another one. On the other hand, there are social benefits of this phenomena. So there are some of the benefits also, such as one benefit is that grandparents have more time to spend with the grandchildren. This can help build a strong sense of community and encourage family values. Okay, see, I'm giving negative and positive because I want to, I can. Okay, if you want to stick only to the first two reasons, that's okay. You don't have to write so long. You can stick to 50 to 70 to 80 words. But what is important is to make sure that you're writing perfect grammar and sticking to the format. Cool. Now let's go ahead. So, last one is conclusions. Okay. So, whatever you start, whatever you explain, you have to summarize it and conclude it properly, right? So, how do you conclude? Okay, so it is used to signal the end of the paragraph, right? So which is telling, as soon as I read that, to summarize, I already know it. Okay, so here the paragraph is coming to end. Okay, in then the chapter end, even if it's a very long paragraph, as soon as I see to summarize, I understand, okay, this is the end of the chapter, right? Okay, so it tells the reader the important points to remember, because it is going to pick the important points from the topics, introduction, and ideas, and then summarize it quickly. Okay, it is often a paragraph of the topic sentence. Now, so what is paraphrase of the topic sentence? So, what is it saying here? You will probably rephrase the topic sentence and try telling, see, these are the reasons why population is living longer. Okay, so in between that and this, try not using any living longer again and again. Try, see, always try using multiple words. Try using synonyms. Try showing your command on the English. Okay, you can always use softwares like Grammarly and others, so that you can improve your vocabulary. Okay, now some of the concluding phrases can be, to summarize. Okay, overall it may be said that, taking everything into account, or on the whole, in general, it can be said that, okay, with this in mind, or in the end, or considering all this about sentences. Okay, cool. Now try writing a concluding sentence for this topic, guys. Come on, try. With this, we will be done. Come on, try. Try paraphrasing, which is rephrasing the sentence in the prompt. Okay, you have to again conclude, just like in the introduction we have used it. We'll just change some words here and there. That is called paraphrasing, trying to write it in a different way and conclude it. Okay, 30 seconds more. Yeah, come on, try. Jyotika, try. Almost done. You have given two statements, the last one. Okay, I'll move forward. So, see how I paraphrased. See, I use the word to conclude. Life expectancy is going to increase. Okay, see, I just reframed it. They are telling people are living longer today. I used different set of words, such as life expectancy is going to continue to increase. So therefore, we need to accept the consequences or implications, positive or negative, and negative it will have on society. So here we are telling, irrespective of whatever is happening, let's accept them. Okay, so considering all this, there are too many advantages and disadvantages regarding people living longer. Okay, Jyotika, and yeah, you can say that. Okay, perfect, perfect, good one, Jyotika. So here I'm giving another example also, like people living longer can have both positive and negative effects on society, and government should, so try giving a reason in the last. Okay, people are living longer, and there are good benefits and disadvantages. Okay, so here, and people should adjust laws and services to plan for this change. Cool. Okay, so now, do you think you will be able to write a whole topic based on the question? Okay, are you confident to write? Because now you know how to write. And first, so what I would say is, before starting to write, just make a small list of things. Okay, just make a small list of things, right? Okay, is it an argument type, or is it a recount type, or is it a describe type? Okay, As soon as you figure out that, because if it's an argument type, you tell that, uh, so according to me, people should go to art and music school, and I'll give only the statements such as the ideas why they should go to the school, the music, the art and music in school. Okay. Now, so what I want you guys to do is make a note. You can't make a note, just make a mental note. Okay, what are the two ideas that you are going to talk about relevant to the prompt? Okay. And then, okay, suppose you made one idea. Okay, if they say cricket is the biggest game in India, uh, what do you think why it is? Okay, you might think first game is, first point, you might have two reasons. Okay, first one you could have thought about because of betting. Okay, so you thought betting, and think of the second idea. You can think of expanding on it later. Don't waste your time much on it. First, about talk about betting. Second, you thought about their association with film industry. Okay, cool. Now, so then as soon as you think of it, then think about, okay, betting. So then you give an expansion to it, such as, okay, betting because a lot of people try to earn money through this thing. That's why they try playing, etc. Got. You also try to expand the second one and then conclude it. So you try making these points in your brain first, and form a mental sequence in your brain, then start writing. Because if you start writing first and then think of it, you might lose the flow. Okay, so once you get used to doing this, then you will automatically start writing and the ideas will flow. Got it? Okay, so you will find a lot of examples in your practice sheet, guys, in your handouts, and you can practice them. You can also take multiple tests online in the Duolingo English test platform. Okay, so any doubts, guys? Any doubts? You can post it in the chat box. Okay.